everyone. Introduction. My name is Doni. I'm at 40th semester Visual Communication, the science student at Ma'arif Assimilative University. Here, I will share my opinion about online lecture during the COVID-19 pandemic. Due to the coronavirus COVID-19, there has been a tribal policy in the learning process at university. Campus usually carry out lecture with face-to-face meeting. Student issue policy for online lecture. Of course, this policy deserves of appreciation although is not necessarily optimal in the implementation. The virus did apply student. This is what make the campus must decide smart and quickly what can be done. The reason is that one way to suppress the coronavirus, especially COVID-19, is to limit meeting. So online lecture are an alternative. There is not other choice. One thing to take a vacation is certainly not possible. Of course, it's very strange. It's only because of the coronavirus that college is closed. The government policy to reduce gathering can be implemented, but lecture remain, so only lecture are an alternative. Lecture problem. Is it so easy to do a lecture? Not easy. Of course, there are some advantage and disadvantage. The advantage include first, the people involved in the teaching and learning process inevitably have to be technology literate. For example, lecturers of students. If you are a student, there is no doubt they are currently expert in online matter. Even the majority of students looking for coursework work material rely on online resources. How about the lecture? Lecture who are not used to or familiar with online will certainly feel difficult. It's could be that many of them can answer or send email. However, we can play social media, let alone online lecture. Sometimes lecture using WhatsApp group are considered online lecture. The problem is that online learning requires technical knowledge to send material and answer some on the question in the system. Edmodo is not of them. For that's not all. Lecture will be easy to implement. Tell its senior lecturer. It is difficult for them to just press their cell phones, let alone being asked to be active top online learning. Second, lecturers have to spend a lot of them in front of a computer screen or laptop. For students, this is certainly not a problem. They are in line with only technology. The problem for lecture is because it is also related to technical issue in operationalizing online learning and also the time it takes up if from off the screen. Meanwhile, there is still a lot of work to be done outside of online learning. What does not all lecture will be able to take the time? Student problem. Let's see now from the student side. Students today are the online generation. Of course, no strength the system related to online. They will also easily adapt what is required with online learning. The problem that area is very solved the go online. For example, they have to be online of campus. Does the campus internet have sufficient capacity to go online? Meanwhile, what we have seen so far is the internet on the campus tend to be slow. Online learning demands speed of access. It's certainly not easy for the campus to do. Of course, will be easy if the course of the internet provider belong to the campus itself. If the campus uses other service is not easy to apply. Meanwhile, if students have to go online themselves, they will be reluctant begin the smartphone data package. So what's the other alternative? They will be online as the rents or other rental place where they live. Usually where they live will be provided with internet access. It's become a problem if internet access is provided by those who are rented. Of course, the capacity will be limited. What this result of the doe of the residents possible to do, but of course it won't be a quality decision anyway. Another problem in the rented room will be a lot disturbance. I am sure that can really listen to advent to online learning. Tempests and came from a rented frame. Occupant in large number makes people often unable to become individual human until they are ready to abstraction. There is an alternative. They can use the internet in cafe. The problem, of course, become more safer because they can only use the internet in cafe to relax, for example, playing online game or opening YouTube. This is habits that students do in cafe. Of course, it's not easy to change to habit of playing online game and then adjusting to online learning process. Solution. So what to if do this a dilemma for campus? Of course, on learning is the close alternative and is one way reduce to face meeting. While the teaching and learning process must continue. Meanwhile, for student online learning is also a bit difficult because it involves habits. It is not easy change the habits of students who usually take face-to-face lecture to be changed online. It's not that you can, it's just going to be difficult. First, to enter the lecture is absent my well. There is also system of campus that include the number attention as non assessment required their item when student enter class because it is of the requirement to get a grade short no net. If online lectures are carried, the technical implementation is not on difficult. In attention, the material must also be ready and appropriate, but also involve the habits of the student or student are not used to learning with independent system. This is currently different from developed countries. Student their study out awareness and net learning system in way will be easy to run. The diversion of online learning that is being forced and this time my campus and the government I aware that learning in the modern era should be considered. So it's because of the corona pandemic. Student there is online learning system. Will this system just stop after there is no epidemics? Athlete, this is positive learning about the teaching and learning processing by utilizing internet technology. And is it inevitable in the future? Thanks. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.